yes. Some of the great vocalists you have on there: John Bush, Mark Tornillo of Accept, Marco Segado, of course, from Death Angel, Johan from Amon Amarth, I believe, is on there. Anything you want to let fans know about that album? It's very fresh. It's brand new. Some killer tracks.
Floor Jensen.
Yes.
Trevor from Black Dog Murder.
Yes.
That was a very intense project. Yeah, because there's always a lot of moving parts, but really fun. I really like how it came out. You were just talking about Joe Satriani.
Right.
We just threw it out the idea of him joining us on there, and he said yes. So I'm actually trading with Satriani, which was just like I was in heaven. On the title track that Floors had done. We also have Nita Strauss from Alice Cooper, a newer guitar player, Andreas Kisser is a guest on that. But as far as the songs, it was fun. I wrote all those songs with the core of David Ellison, whose coffee literally
Who was here 2 weeks last
ruined,
week? Yeah,
and he stocked the place with coffee.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
I interviewed him right here in this room last month. Yes, look for it. Alamo True Metal.
And
love the font too.
There's the proof.
So yeah, it was me, Ellison, Mike Portnoy on drums, and the guy who put that together, Mark Maney.
It's a good band.
And that came to our album release show.
It's a really good band. I've seen them a couple times.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun. It doesn't get to play that often, but it's fun, and I really. The fans really seem to like the songs. I like the songs. It's nice to be able to go in different directions. It's not, a band like Testament, there's expectations from the audience, and that's fine. I mean, it's great that there is a Testament band, but it's nice to work with a band where there isn't some established. You can go in all these different directions.
From one journalist to another, if you didn't know, Alex is also a writer. I know you enjoy. I read your blog on the late Anthony Bourdain on your website. Really insightful stuff, and I believe you write for a magazine called, is it Unbuilt?
Unbuilt, yes.
What can you tell people about that?
Unbuilt comes out twice a year, and it's myself, Randy Weiss, Tom Bregovitz, who is a long time person in the music industry, like a project coordinator, dealt with artwork, so he coordinates the designs. And a lot of it's a lot of things. Maybe it slightly relates to music, but outside of music as well.
Sure.
So we have some interesting topics. So I interviewed a favorite writer of mine in the new issue called her name's Diane Ackerman. She wrote a book called Zookeeper's Wife, which is a pretty well-known movie. And Randy and I both talked to Danica Rome, who's somebody that recently was elected into office in Virginia, but was part of the Virginia metal scene as well. And Randy's a great photographer. Anybody that follows Lamb of God knows. I mean, he's like kind of next level photography. That's his career, as well as music, and his photos are in there. But it's only print, so you have to order it. But the response to it has been great. And interestingly, another musician photographer is a friend of Randy's, is Nikki Six.
Wow.
And Nikki Six actually contributed to one of the issues.
Nice.
That issue sold out instantly.
Wow.
But he's been supporting it. He plugs it. Yeah, it's been really cool.
Well, we're going to wrap this up real quick with the Alex Skolnick Trio with some more blasts from your past. Some expected, maybe one not expected, so I'll pull out the expected ones first. For all you young people, these are cassettes, but of course...
Yeah, they have these machines.
Of course, Alex's past, the New Order, of course.
I think,
and sounded worse and worse every time.
Newer records that come out, some of them come out on cassette. Metal Allegiance actually put out a
Very nice. Practice what you preach. Of course, you guys know all about this. If you know Alex's background from Testament, this one's even cracked. That's why I wore it out. The Ritual. But the one I really wanted to show you was...
I always like cassettes.
And of course, when you came back to the band, you did the Formation of Damnation. But what I really wanted to show you, how many of you people out there know or remember that Alex was the guitarist in Sabotage when he left Testament. one kick-ass record, Handful of Rain.
Yeah, I wanted to. It
Really
was
cool record when you left the band
whole
first.
story behind it.
Yeah, well, and here I'm going to pull out the pictures. This was the first record with Zach Stevens on vocals when John Oliva left the band, and of course, John, I believe, co-produced this.
Yeah.
But of course, it came after the death of his brother Chris Oliva, the guitarist. Alex took over for Chris after he died.
Yeah, it was.
So, yeah.
Sad that I had to fill in under those circumstances.
Right.
But it was an honor, and John had told me, like, listen, the only guy that he would want doing this is you. And
Fondest memories, or what was that band like for you?
it was a good experience because I hadn't really recorded like something solid rock. You know what I mean? Testament was very fast, like breakneck speed. It was interesting for me to record music that kind of had mid-tempo.
Yeah.
There's even piano on some songs.
Chance, Taunting Cobras.
Yeah, actually,
Handful of Rain,
it gets
outstanding
kind of
stuff.
prog, and they have a lot of prog rock fans like them as well. So that album has a nice following.
Yeah, and I referenced the first cruise, 70,000 Tons. It was interesting because Zach, of course, is in Circle of Circle.
Oh yes,
and they were the last band added to the cruise that year.
And I hadn't seen him in years.
Yeah, so
that
you
was
guys
the
were
first
on
time
there.
we reconnected.
That was outstanding. Well, go check out the Alex Skolnick Trio. I know they're wrapping up Texas. Do you have any more dates for the rest of the country or world, or what's next, either for Testament, what you guys are working on, or you personally?
Yeah, well, we're figuring out our next tour dates. We're planning a big European tour in March for the trio, and it's really picked up. Yeah, we used to do just a show here and there. I think the whole idea, the guy from the thrash band is doing jazz, what a novelty. But I think it feels like it's finally turned a corner. And we've been playing great venues. The place we played last night was amazing. The place our regular place in New York, the Iridium, is this really elegant place. This last time we went to Europe, we were there a long time. We played like the Blue Note in Milan and all these great
And,
places.
finally selling some tickets and getting some respect, which is nice after 18 years.
We love
Better late
seeing
than never, right?
We love seeing Testament bands at the shows.
Yeah.
But it's nice to get.
Right.
We're actually getting a nice mix
Yeah.
of people. So
it's fun.
It's
the
hot.
band is fun.
I've seen videos of like you guys playing in Budapest with like
Yeah.
60-year-olds at the table,
Yeah,
listening
yeah.
to you personally playing Fade to Black and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's really cool.
That was a fun one. Yeah.
Well, guys, I can't thank you enough. We're going to let them go. Get ready for the show tonight. The Alex Skolnick Trio. Alex Skolnick, of course, himself. Matt Zabrowski on drums. Nathan Peck on bass, guys. Thanks for taking the time to do this.
Our pleasure.
For the
Thanks for having
AST, Alex Skolnick Trio.
AST.
Jay Nanda of Alamo True Metal reminding you, don't hang them out to dry.